But basically, you think you require money to be rich.
Well, you can also be rich in love. I feel like I'm already rich in happiness.
Good.
Because I have nice friends, I have a nice family, and I have a pretty nice life. I'm actually pretty spoiled.
Don't tell your mother and father, right?
I am afraid of death. Those who agree, please step forward.
Okay, I want to sit in the middle. I'm in the middle.
Like, I feel like life is really short and you have so much to achieve in that period. And in that short period, you need to show the world your purpose. Yeah, it's like, I actually had a close-death experience not that long ago, and that was scary, so I'm going to say it is even scarier to actually have it happen.
Well, death is probably going to be scary for me because I'm a crybaby. I can barely handle heights. If you wanted me to, be on a roller coaster, I will be crying even before it started.
Yeah, but, the thing is that if you don't take risks, how will your life journey be rewarding? If you guys are afraid of heights, what if you try to overcome it? And what if that makes your life more memorable?
I tried to, but I kind of did enjoy it, but at the same time, it felt like I'm about to die.
Now can I have the disagreeer step forward?
Hello, disagreeers.
Death is part of living. It happens to everybody, to some people sooner than others. But the important thing is to try and live your life how you think you want to live it.
I don't know how I am.
It's not an easy thing. When you lose someone you love, you learn to live without them. And hopefully you gain something from your relationship with those people.
I agree with you. And I honestly thought that I was ready for death until if I'm bleeding, I'm already scared and crying, and I'm already thinking that I'm dying if I'm already bleeding.
But death is just a part of life. I equate death sometimes with a tree. What is happening to the trees now with their leaves?
They're falling.
They're falling, that's right. They're getting ready for new leaves to come in the springtime. And it's just a natural part of life.
Yes. Okay.
Now that I'm getting to my twilight years, I am wondering what is going to happen after I pass away. And that is the thing that I think about more than anything else. I'm not a believer of God, and I always just wonder what is the purpose of being born and what is going to be the hereafter. That is something, of course, no one will be able to give you an answer on that. But I do believe in reincarnation. I feel that I'm coming back to Earth as maybe a newborn or maybe as an animal or something like that.
In our religion, we have something called karma. So it's your good deeds come back to you, and your bad deeds in the afterlife come back to affect you. And that's why I feel like the period you have from being a child, growing up, just progressing through life, it's so important. But still, that thought lingers in the back of my mind. Is there something that will come to affect me?
Well, my son-in-law's father died, and I flew back to Oklahoma City for his funeral. And I did not see one wet eye in that funeral service. Everybody was laughing, joking around, because that's the way that Paw lived. And I left there thinking, I don't want people crying over me. I want them to be happy for me and happy for themselves.
If you go to see, let's say, a gravestone, and there's a dash between 1900 and 1970, the most important thing is that dash.
What happened during that dash?
Yes.
The time that you lived and what you were able to accomplish, and what kind of a legacy did you leave to your family and your heirs is very, very important to me.
I have been in love.
Okay.
Opposite this time. It's opposite this time.
Unless you're counting family members. Actually, yeah.
I suppose neither one of you are married.
No, it's love in a different way.
Love is it's such a interesting force. It brings people together. It separates people, but like still, yeah. Of course, I have close ones, and I do dearly love
But
them.
love can also be that dagger in your heart.
My God,
Yeah.
yeah, you're totally right.
Well, for me, yes, love can be hard because for me, loved ones, we usually fight more than I fight with a normal person. But for me, that just shows that you really love them. Like, I love my family because they're really nice to me and they really care for me.
That's wonderful. But what if they did not treat you nicely?
Well, they're still my family. I still
And
gotta
you
love
still
them.
love them. That's right.
I am very fortunate. I've been married to this lovely woman for 63 years.
Wow.
Oh my God.
So that is virtually a lifetime. We have 3 daughters, 7 grandchildren, and 3 great-grandchildren.
Somebody asked me, how is it that you managed to be married for 63 years? And I answered, love is a different story. Love is a person who cares about you, you care about that person. If you're married a long time, you experience a lot of things. And some of them are very difficult, and a lot of them are really wonderful. So I always told our children, you have to make time for all the good times.
I love my family, my parents, my pets and everything. But when people say like in love, I've like never had like a crush or anything. I've never had like a boyfriend or girlfriend. No, none of that, no. I feel glad that I'm not in love yet because I don't at all feel ready. I want to be those people who don't have a crush and nobody has a crush on them. Because that's weird. Like that makes me, that like probably makes people think that I'm cool and then it makes them have a crush on me. And then they'll get crushed on me and then I'll have like an army of 20 boys following me around. I'm like, ah.
Do you think that in the future, the love that your family gives you is equal to that of a love that a partner would give you? Like, these guys definitely love each other so much. And I think the love of your guys' family plus your guys' connection with each other were the reasons you guys got through hard times together.
I mean, it could be true that they love me as much as my family, like in 6 years from now when I actually start dating or something. The love and the things your family teaches you are really like gonna stay with you forever, even though a lover might not.
People are mostly good.
I think that deep within everybody, there is good inside them, except it's with some people, they haven't found themselves yet in life to be able